Hello friends, welcome. What I wanted to talk about today is something I have experienced as lockdown boredom really. I mean, it can really start to drive you crazy after a while. People start going and buying loads of extra takeaways and things like this to try and cope with the emotional side of it, because it's very difficult being locked down and in self-isolation, and it's happened here in the UK. We're on lockdown at the moment. We're in day 2 of it, but it's going to happen, and it's great to help the medical hospitals cope with the most serious cases of the virus and that. So yeah, it's hard work, and you've got to keep yourself busy, and that's part of it. I mean, criminals, locked up in prison, some of them do really hard time. They never do learn to do porridge, what we call porridge. That's do your time, and so it's very difficult. They go stir crazy, and it's very difficult, and they're so traumatized by the experience they don't want to ever go back there, whereas others, they learn to do porridge, which is doing your time, and being content to be in that situation. And that's what you've got to try to move into a different way of life, because you're used to going out to work or going to the shops or having your freedom to do what you want to do when you want to do it, and you're in lockdown, you can't do a lot of those things. So one of the things that here, they're saying you're allowed to go out for a walk to exercise in your local park or wherever you can go to exercise once a day. You're allowed to go to the shops to do your food shopping or for medication and stuff. What essential things you're allowed to do still. So I mean, going out for a walk every day and getting a new routine and joining in some of these online fitness classes or meditation classes that people are running to occupy your time and get a new sense, because you can either do a hard time or you can do easy time, which is learning to do porridge, and you won't go stir crazy if you do that. So yeah, I mean, boredom, it can really eat away at you, and that can lead to other things like anxiety and different things that you feel you're suffering from during that period of time. And it's 3 weeks here we've been locked down for to begin with, and it may be extended or it may be relaxed after that period. We don't know yet, but I had mental illnesses, and I couldn't face going out, so I was in lockdown myself and self-isolating myself because I just didn't feel well enough to go out. So but within a short time of that, I found myself getting incredibly bored. And you got mental illnesses and you're going, well, boredom's, you think it would be one of the least things to cope with, but it actually becomes a major problem to cope with. So, having a routine, get up at a certain time, go for a cup of tea, nice relaxing breakfast, don't rush yourself, have a shower a bit later than usual, watch something on YouTube, join in a class that you can do, go to a chat room, find new things to keep yourself busy. And that's really, a routine and keeping busy, the two essential things to stop yourself going stir crazy. So, and within a couple of days you can find it starts to come in. You're finding you are getting bored already within a couple of days because you feel trapped, don't you? And you are to an extent, unfortunately, but it's for your well-being and for the well-being of your nation that you are going to probably go into lockdown, a lot of you, if you're not already there or been there for some time. So yeah, finding new routines and just do meditations, and learn new things online. You say, well, I had an interest in this, I'll take up a bit of art, I think, and watch some videos how to do it. Anything that can, is stimulating as well. Okay, get yourself the odd takeaway, get yourself the odd treat in the shopping if you can. Be kind to yourself. Be loving to yourself in this period. It's a time for inner reflection, assessing where you're going in life and what you'd like to do. So planning, do some planning, these type of things as well. You've got to take it one little step at a time. So yeah, and it can be very frustrating, boredom, can't it? So yeah, we just take our time, But there's somebody over here, I mean, they had like 56 days worth of views on their exercise video that they're doing live on YouTube or Facebook, wherever it was that they did it. And yeah, but for me it's not a problem. I learned to do porridge within I had about some time before I learned to do porridge, of course, yeah. But I did get there eventually where I didn't get bored anymore. I got restless, and that's all I get these days when I'm in on my own and that. I get restless. I don't get bored because I learnt to overcome it as best I could. So that's what, people that get locked up, they learn to do porridge, a lot of them, and they have a routine, reading the newspaper, this, that, the other, different things they do. So try and keep yourself busy. That's the best suggestion. Try new ventures, do some reading and different things that you enjoy. Watch some movies, whatever it is that keeps you happy, keeps your mind active, stops you getting bored. So that's the main thing. Keep yourself active, keep yourself mentally active, and find new things to do, that, hobbies and different things. Anyway, love and light to you, hopefully, give it a few months. We really have this behind us, I hope, and things will be a lot better for all of us. Anyway, love and light to you. Bless you, Neil.